know, I'm not saying that I appreciate him biting me on the ear. I didn't. But it still is my act to say, well, you know, I forgive him. It's behind me. You know, hopefully that he can get some help.
"5:30 a.m. the House of Pain gym. It's on the rough side of Houston. So rough the policemen walk around in twos, and that's inside the station. And it's where Evander Holyfield trains every day.
How you doing? Fine. Morning.
Before each workout, prayers are said. Religion plays an important part in Holyfield's life. CDs are loaded in the stereo, gospel music beats out, and when you mention the incident, forgiveness is a prominent word. Mike Tyson bit a lump out of your ear. It was a terrible thing to do. Do you hate him for doing it? Do you still hate him?
No, I didn't hate him. You know, incidents happen. You know, I'm only human myself. You know, I tend to think that if I hurt someone's feeling, and, you know, I want them to forgive me because I would want them to hold that against me all my life. And at some point in time, our emotions sometimes get away with us when we call us to error, meaning that to be wrong.
So you could actually forgive him straight away, could you?
What straight away it's not something that it's not forgiven. I think anything that a person can do, you can forgive that person.
Do you actually think Mike Tyson will fight again?
Yes, I do.
Possibly in 6 months, if the ban's lifted, maybe he'll come back then?
Well, I think the boxing and people in general would like to see how he come back, and I think that the joy or either the mystique that he have that people want to see will allow the people come with a ruling and say, well, okay, because it's not like he doing anything wrong now. He paid the price, and I guess it'd be time for him to come back.
So would you like to fight him again?
No, I really don't have a need to, and because the fact is that it's Lennox hold the belt the way he just won this fight not too long ago, and it's not like he gonna lose it by dropping it in the trash can or anything like that. It seemed that it wouldn't be no reason, because I would have the opportunity to be the undisputed champ without even fighting him.
So you're actually saying that you would never fight Mike Tyson again?
Well, the chances are slim. You know, you never could say never, but you can say, well, it don't look like it would be.
And if you beat Michael Moorer, do you think you'll fight Lennox Lewis next?
Well, no doubt. I look forward to beating Michael Moorer, and if the fight can be worked out with Lennox and myself, then they will have the two best champions. And
Lewis, he's impressive, isn't he?
Well, there's no doubt he's proven it. You know, he's two-time heavyweight champion of the world, and he fought the people that they put in front of him, and he has been successful.
Tell me, does Evander Holyfield have one weakness?
I haven't spotted any.
Evander Holyfield's an instantly likeable man. Spend a day in his company and it's hard to believe he's involved in such a brutal sport.
Hey guys, on me. Boy, that Evander Holyfield's some nice guy.
Yeah, a real humanitarian.
You're a very likeable chap, aren't you, for a boxer? You're a nice bloke, I reckon.
I would think so. As you know, with me, I would think that I'm likeable. That, you know, that's my opinion. But people have different opinions for different reasons to what they like and what they don't like.
After training, it was a 2-hour session. We arrived home for breakfast with Evander. At this stage of his training, he'll eat up to 6 meals a day. Now, as a heavyweight boxer, I'm fascinated to know, can you actually eat anything at all here at breakfast time and lunch and dinner?
Well, actually, you can eat what you want to do, but I guess the smart thing is eat the proper thing that you know going to work for you. I eat grits, and I eat eggs, and I try to have more of a nutrition balance because I know it's going to help me in my next workout.
The trappings of Holyfield's success are very evident. He's earned over $100 million. A Ferrari and Lamborghini sit in the garage, and as we chatted in his front room, I discovered one of them's for sale.
I'm trying to get rid of the Lamborghini.
You're trying to get rid of it?
Yes, I'm kind of too big for it now, and I really want to give a person an opportunity to have something I had.
So if you do an advert, what do you put in the paper? Heavyweight boxing champion, car for sale, one careful owner. Is that what we put in the advert?
Yeah, one car owner. I'm the only one that ever had it.
And how much money would you want for this car?
Well, I paid $230,000 for the car, and because I've driven, I'm thinking the value of the car went up.
I might test drive it, though. What do you reckon?
Well, you can test drive it. I think if you test drive it, you take it out there. If something happened, then I'll just see you.
I wouldn't want to mess your car up, Evander. Well, I wouldn't mind buying it. I'm not sure, though, about $230,000, and the colour as well, black. I hope the BBC insurance claim policy is good, though. I'll look after your car, Evander.
Well, you could afford that, couldn't you?
Well, I suppose I could, but Lamborghinis are not for me.
Oh, really? OK. Just trucks. And just very quickly, when Lennox Lewis and Evander get it together eventually, whenever, who's going to win that, do you think?
The best man.
OK. Chris...